14 strategies on how to develop critical thinking. Critical thinking is an essential skill that can help you make better decisions, solve problems more effectively, and think creatively. It involves analyzing and evaluating information and arguments objectively, considering multiple perspectives, and making informed judgments. Developing critical thinking skills can be challenging, but it is well worth the effort. Here are 14 strategies you can use to develop your critical thinking skills. Number 1. Practice questioning. One of the most important aspects of critical thinking is the ability to ask questions. Start by questioning the information you encounter on a daily basis. Why is this being presented to me? What is the source of this information? Is it reliable? Asking these types of questions can help you evaluate the credibility and validity of the information you encounter. Number 2. Gather evidence. In order to make informed decisions, it's important to gather evidence from multiple sources. This might include research, data, or the opinions of others. By gathering evidence from a variety of sources, you can better understand the issue at hand and make more informed decisions. Number 3. Consider multiple perspectives. It's important to consider multiple perspectives when evaluating information or arguments. This means looking at the issue from different angles and considering the viewpoints of others. By doing this, you can gain a more complete understanding of the issue and avoid making narrow-minded decisions. Number 4. Evaluate arguments. The ability to evaluate arguments is a crucial component of critical thinking. When evaluating an argument, consider the following. Does the argument make sense? Is the evidence presented sufficient to support the argument? Are there any logical fallacies present in the argument? Fallacies can occur in arguments, written or spoken, and they can be difficult to spot because they often seem convincing at first glance. There are many different types of fallacies, but some common examples include ad hominem. This fallacy involves attacking the person making the argument rather than addressing the argument itself. For example, you can't trust anything he says, he's just trying to make a profit. Strawman. This fallacy involves misrepresenting or exaggerating an opposing argument in order to make it easier to attack. For example, my opponent's plan would completely destroy the economy. Who could possibly support such a thing? Hasty generalization. This fallacy involves drawing a conclusion based on insufficient evidence. For example, all of my friends love this restaurant, so it must be the best one in town. False dilemma. This fallacy involves presenting only two options as if they are the only ones available, when in fact there may be other options. For example, you either support the war or you're patriotic. By evaluating arguments in this way, you can better understand their strengths and weaknesses and make more informed decisions. Number 5. Practice active listening. Active listening is the process of fully engaging with and understanding the ideas and perspectives of others. This involves paying attention to what is being said, asking clarifying questions, and offering feedback. By practicing active listening, you can better understand the perspectives of others and develop your critical thinking skills. Number 6. Engage in discussion and debate. Participating in discussions and debates is a great way to practice critical thinking. By debating an issue with others, you can test your own ideas and beliefs, as well as consider the perspectives of others. This can help you gain a deeper understanding of the issue and develop your critical thinking skills. Number 7. Read critically. Reading critically involves evaluating the information you read and considering its credibility and relevance. To read critically, try the following. Take notes as you read. Ask yourself questions about the content. Look for supporting evidence. Consider the perspective of the author. By reading critically, you can gain a deeper understanding of the material and develop your critical thinking skills. Number 8. Write critically. Writing critically involves evaluating information and presenting a well-supported argument. To write critically, try the following. Start with a clear thesis statement. Gather evidence to support your argument. Consider counter-arguments. Use logical reasoning to connect your points. By writing critically, you can practice evaluating information and presenting well-supported arguments, which can help you develop your critical thinking skills. Number 9. Practice problem solving. Problem solving is a crucial aspect of critical thinking. To solve problems effectively, try the following. Define the problem clearly. Gather information about the problem. Identify potential solutions. Evaluate the pros and cons of each solution. Choose the best solution. By following these steps and practicing problem solving on a regular basis, you can become more effective and confident in tackling challenges and finding solutions to problems. Don't be afraid to seek out new challenges and opportunities to practice your problem-solving skills. The more you practice, the better you'll become. Number 10. Learn from your mistakes. Making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process, and it's an important opportunity to practice critical thinking. When you make a mistake, try to identify what went wrong and what you can learn from it. This can help you develop your critical thinking skills and improve your decision-making abilities. Number 11. Seek feedback. Seeking feedback from others is a great way to improve your critical thinking skills. By asking for feedback on your ideas and arguments, you can gain valuable insights and perspectives that can help you develop your critical thinking abilities. Number 12. Take online courses. There are many online courses and resources available that can help you develop your critical thinking skills. These courses often include exercises and activities that can help you practice critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Number 13. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment. It's a valuable skill that can help you develop your critical thinking abilities by allowing you to approach problems and decisions with a clear and open mind. Number 14. Surround yourself with critical thinkers. Surrounding yourself with people who engage in critical thinking can be a great way to develop your own critical thinking skills. By interacting with others who ask questions, seek evidence, and consider multiple perspectives, you can learn from their approach and develop your own critical thinking abilities. By implementing these strategies, you can develop your critical thinking skills and make more informed and logical decisions. Remember, critical thinking is a skill that takes practice, so be sure to make it a habit and continually work on improving it. 15 powerful lessons to learn from failure. Failure is an inevitable part of life. We all experience setbacks and disappointments at some point or another. However, it's not the failure itself that defines us, but rather how we choose to respond to it. Instead of viewing failure as a negative experience, we can choose to see it as an opportunity for growth and learning. Here are 15 powerful lessons to learn from failure. Number 1. Failure is a normal part of the learning process. It's through making mistakes and experiencing setbacks that we learn and grow. Embrace failure as a natural part of the journey towards success. Number 2. Failure can help us discover our strengths and weaknesses. By reflecting on our failures, we can identify areas where we need to improve and areas where we excel. This self-awareness can help us set more realistic goals and develop a plan to achieve them. Number 3. Failure can teach us resilience. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, but it's important to persevere and keep trying. Each time we overcome a setback, we build our resilience and become better equipped to handle. Number 4. Failure can help us develop a growth mindset. Instead of seeing failure as a personal deficiency, we can choose to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow. This mindset shift can help us approach challenges with a more positive and proactive attitude. Number 5. Failure can teach us to be more self-compassionate. It's easy to get down on ourselves when we fail, but it's important to remember that everyone makes mistakes. Practice self-compassion by talking to yourself with kindness and understanding, rather than harsh judgment. Number 6. Failure can help us learn to be more adaptable. When things don't go as planned, we often have to pivot and find a new solution. This ability to adapt is an important skill in today's fast-paced and constantly changing world. Number 7. Failure can teach us to be more persistent. It's easy to give up when things get tough, but true success often requires perseverance and determination. By learning to keep going even when things don't go as planned, we can achieve our goals and reach new heights. Number 8. Failure can help us build stronger relationships. By being open and honest about our failures, we can foster deeper and more authentic connections with others. Sharing our vulnerabilities can help us feel more connected and supported. Number 9. Failure can teach us to be more self-aware. By reflecting on our failures, we can gain insight into our thought patterns, behaviors, and habits. This self-awareness can help us make more mindful and intentional choices in the future. Number 10. Failure can help us learn to embrace change. When things don't go as planned, we often have to let go of our original vision and adapt to new circumstances. By learning to be more flexible and open to change, we can become more resilient and adaptable. Number 11. Failure can teach us to be more flexible. When things don't go as planned, it's important to be able to adapt and find new solutions. By learning to embrace change and be more flexible, we can become more resilient and better equipped to handle unexpected challenges. So the next time you experience a setback, try to see it as an opportunity to learn and grow, and keep an open mind as you explore new paths towards success. Number 12. Failure can help us learn to set more realistic goals. When we set realistic goals, we set ourselves up for disappointment. By learning from our failures, we can identify what works and what doesn't, and set more realistic goals that are achievable and sustainable. Number 13. Failure can teach us to be more proactive. Rather than simply reacting to setbacks and disappointments, we can choose to be proactive and take control of our lives. By taking a proactive approach, we can identify potential challenges and obstacles in advance and take steps to overcome them. This proactive mindset can help us stay one step ahead and increase our chances of success. Number 14. Failure can help us learn to be more creative. When things don't go as planned, we often have to think outside the box and come up with creative solutions. By learning to embrace failure as a catalyst for creativity, we can develop new ideas and approaches that lead to success. Number 15. Failure can help us learn to appreciate success. When we finally achieve our goals after overcoming setbacks and failures, it makes the success all the more rewarding. By learning to appreciate the journey and the struggles along the way, we can fully appreciate and celebrate our successes. In conclusion, failure is an inevitable part of life, but it's not the end of the world. By learning from our failures, we can gain valuable insights, build resilience, and set ourselves up for future success. Remember that it's not the failure itself that defines us, but rather how we choose to respond to it. So the next time you experience a setback, try to see it as an opportunity for growth and learning, and keep moving forward towards your goals. Fixed mindset versus growth mindset. How to know what yours is. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a rut, unable to make progress or achieve your goals? It could be that you have a fixed mindset, holding yourself back from growth and change. On the other hand, if you are constantly striving to learn and improve, you likely have a growth mindset. Understanding the difference between these two mindsets can help you identify your own and make positive changes in your life. What is a fixed mindset? A fixed mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents are fixed and cannot be changed. This can lead to a fear of failure, as you may believe that your limitations are set in stone and cannot be overcome. People with a fixed mindset may be more resistant to trying new things or taking on challenges, as they are afraid of being judged or falling short. They may also be more focused on short-term goals and avoiding failure, rather than looking towards long-term growth and improvement. Examples of fixed mindset thinking includes: I'm just not good at math. I'm not a natural-born leader. I'm not smart enough to start my own business. What is a growth mindset? On the other hand, a growth mindset is the belief that your abilities, intelligence, and talents can be developed and improved upon through effort and learning. People with a growth mindset are more open to challenges and see failures as opportunities for growth, rather than setbacks. They are more focused on long-term goals and are willing to put in the work to get there. Examples of growth mindset thinking includes: I may not be good at math now, but I can work on improving my skills. I may not have all the necessary leadership skills, but I can learn and develop them. I may not have all the knowledge I need to start my own business, but I can learn and seek out resources to help me succeed. How to know what your mindset is. There are a few key signs that can help you determine whether you have a fixed or growth mindset. 1. Your response to challenges. Do you see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow, or do you avoid them because you are afraid of failing? 2. Your attitude towards effort. Do you believe that effort is necessary for success, or do you believe that talent is all that matters? 3. Your reaction to failure. Do you see failure as a learning opportunity, or do you see it as a personal flaw or defeat? 4. Your willingness to try new things. Are you open to trying new things and stepping outside of your comfort zone? Or do you prefer to stick to what you know and avoid risk? Benefits of a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset can bring numerous benefits, including greater resilience and adaptability. A growth mindset allows you to bounce back from setbacks and see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Improved performance. Studies have shown that people with a growth mindset tend to perform better academically and professionally, as they are more open to learning and improvement. Greater potential for success. A growth mindset allows you to take on challenges and pursue your goals with determination and perseverance, increasing your chances of success. Increased well-being. A growth mindset can lead to increased self-esteem and a greater sense of accomplishment, as you are able to see your own progress and growth. How to develop a growth mindset. You have a fixed mindset. It's not too late to change it. Here are some tips for developing a growth mindset. 1. Practice self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your own thoughts and beliefs about your abilities and potential. Are you holding yourself back with fixed mindset thinking? 2. Seek out challenges. Don't shy away from challenges. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. 3. Embrace effort. Recognize that effort and hard work are necessary for success, and that progress and improvement take time. 4. Learn from failures. Instead of viewing failures as personal flaws, try to see them as opportunities to learn and improve. 5. Seek feedback. Don't be afraid to seek out feedback and constructive criticism. It can help you identify areas for improvement and growth. 6. Surround yourself with growth-minded individuals. Surrounding yourself with others who have a growth mindset can help to reinforce this mindset and provide support and encouragement for your own growth and development. Conclusion. Understanding the difference between fixed and growth mindsets can be a valuable tool in your personal and professional development. By recognizing and changing fixed mindset thinking, you can open yourself up to new opportunities and greater potential for growth and success. Remember that your abilities and potential are not fixed, and with effort and determination, you can continue to learn and improve throughout your life. How to say no in a respectful and assertive way. Saying no can be a difficult task for many people. Whether it's saying no to a request from a friend or colleague, declining an invitation, or simply setting boundaries. Saying no can often feel uncomfortable or even intimidating. However, learning to say no effectively is an important skill that can help you manage your time and energy, protect your mental and physical well-being, and maintain healthy relationships. Here are 10 tips for saying no in a respectful and assertive way. Number 1. Know your limits and boundaries. Before you can say no effectively, you need to be clear on what you are and are not willing to do. Take some time to reflect on your values, priorities, and goals, and be honest with yourself about what you can and cannot handle. This will help you make decisions that align with your needs and values, rather than feeling overwhelmed or stretched too thin. Number 2. Use I statements. When saying no, it's important to express your own thoughts and feelings rather than blaming or judging others. Using I statements allows you to take responsibility for your own boundaries and decisions, rather than implying that the other person is the problem. For example, instead of saying you're asking too much of me, try saying I'm sorry, but I'm not able to commit to that right now. Number 3. Offer alternatives or solutions. Saying no doesn't have to be an absolute rejection. If you're not able to do something that someone has requested of you, try suggesting an alternative or offering a solution. For example, if a friend asks you to meet up on a night that you already have plans, you might say something like, I'm sorry, but I already have plans that evening. How about we meet up on a different night instead? This shows that you're open to finding a way to accommodate the other person's request, while still setting a clear boundary. Number 4. Be direct and clear. It's important to be clear and direct when saying no, especially if you're declining an invitation or request. Vague or ambiguous responses can leave the other person feeling unsure or confused, and may lead to further misunderstandings or resentment. Instead, be clear and concise in your response, and avoid giving false hope or making excuses. Number 5. Practice saying no. Saying no can be difficult, especially if you're not used to it. One way to get more comfortable with saying no is to practice in low-stakes situations. For example, you might try saying no to a request from a telemarketer, or declining an invitation to an event that you're not interested in. As you get more comfortable saying no in these types of situations, it will become easier to do so in more important or difficult situations. Number 6. Remember that it's okay to say no. It's important to remember that it's okay to say no, and that you have the right to set boundaries and prioritize your own needs and well-being. Saying no doesn't make you a bad person or a poor friend, and it's important to remember that everyone has the right to say no in certain situations. Number 7. Use body language and tone. Nonverbal cues such as eye contact, posture, and facial expressions can all contribute to how your message is received. Make sure that your body language and tone of voice match the assertiveness of your words. Stand up straight, make eye contact, and use a firm but respectful tone to communicate that you are confident in your decision. Number 8. Be prepared for reactions. When you say no, the other person may not always be happy with your response. They may try to persuade you, argue with you, or express certain emotions in response. It's important to be prepared for these reactions and to remain calm and respectful. Remember that you have the right to say no and that it's okay to stick to your boundaries. You can try using phrases like, "I understand that you may be disappointed, but I need to prioritize my own needs and boundaries," to assert your position while still being understanding of the other person's feelings. It's also important to remember that you don't owe anyone an explanation for your decision. If you feel comfortable, you can offer a brief explanation for your decision, but you don't have to justify your boundaries or choices to others. Number 9, be consistent. Saying no is about setting and maintaining boundaries, so it's important to be consistent in your decision making. If you say no to something one time but then agree to it the next, it can be confusing and may lead to resentment or misunderstandings. Be consistent in your decisions and communicate clearly and directly to help others understand and respect your boundaries. Number 10, seek support. If you're having trouble saying no or setting boundaries, it can be helpful to seek support from friends, family, or a mental health professional. Talking through your concerns and practicing saying no with someone you trust can be a helpful way to build confidence and gain perspective on your needs and boundaries. In conclusion, saying no is an important skill that can help you manage your time and energy, protect your well-being, and maintain healthy relationships. By being clear and assertive in your communication, using I statements, offering alternatives or solutions, and being consistent in your decision-making, you can effectively say no and set healthy boundaries in a respectful and assertive way. The 10-minute solution for getting your thoughts under control. Have you ever felt like your mind is racing, with a million different thoughts all vying for attention at once? It can be overwhelming and exhausting, leaving you feeling stressed and drained. But the good news is that there are simple strategies you can use to get your thoughts under control and regain a sense of calm. Here are 10 tips for taming a busy mind in just 10 minutes. Number 1, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the act of focusing on the present moment without judgment. It involves paying attention to your thoughts and feelings in a non-reactive way. To practice mindfulness, try sitting quietly and focusing on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the present moment. You can also try incorporating mindfulness into your daily activities, such as taking a few deep breaths before a meeting or paying attention to your senses while eating. Number 2, write it down. Sometimes, our thoughts can feel like they're swirling around in our heads, making it hard to make sense of them. One way to get a handle on your thoughts is to write them down. Take a few minutes to jot down whatever is on your mind, without worrying about grammar or structure. This can help you clarify your thoughts and gain a better understanding of what's going on in your head. Number 3, take a break. If you're feeling overwhelmed, it can be helpful to step away from the situation for a few minutes. Take a short walk, do some stretching, or simply sit and close your eyes. Taking a break gives your brain a chance to rest and can help you come back to the task at hand with a fresh perspective. Number 4, use positive self-talk. Our thoughts have a huge impact on our emotions and behavior. If you're constantly telling yourself negative things, it's no wonder you're feeling overwhelmed. Try replacing negative thoughts with positive ones. For example, instead of saying "I can't do this," try saying "I can do this, and I will find a way to get it done." Number 5. Practice gratitude. Gratitude is the act of focusing on the things you're thankful for, rather than dwelling on the negative. Take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're grateful for. This can help shift your focus from what's going wrong to what's going right, which can have a calming effect on your mind. Number 6. Use visualization. Visualization involves creating mental images of what you want to achieve or how you want to feel. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Then imagine yourself in a calm, peaceful place. Imagine all the details of this place, the sights, sounds, and feelings you experience there. You can also visualize yourself achieving your goals or overcoming challenges. This can help you feel more in control and give you the motivation to take action. Number 7. Practice deep breathing. Deep breathing is a simple yet effective way to calm the mind and reduce stress. To practice deep breathing, sit comfortably and place one hand on your stomach and the other on your chest. Take a deep breath in through your nose, feeling your stomach expand. Then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this process for a few minutes, focusing on your breath and letting go of any thoughts that come to mind. Number 8. Use affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself in order to shift your mindset and improve your overall well-being. They can be particularly useful for combating negative self-talk and building self-confidence. To use affirmations, choose statements that resonate with you and that focus on your goals or on things you want to change. For example, you might say, "I am confident and capable," or "I am worthy of love and respect." Repeat your affirmations to yourself several times a day, either out loud or silently in your mind. You can also write your affirmations down and post them in a place where you'll see them frequently, such as on your bathroom mirror or on your fridge. The more you repeat your affirmations, the more they'll start to sink in and become a part of your daily mindset. Number 9. Practice relaxation techniques. There are many relaxation techniques you can use to calm your mind, including progressive muscle relaxation, guided imagery, and meditation. To practice progressive muscle relaxation, start by tensing and relaxing different muscle groups in your body, starting with your feet and working your way up to your head. Guided imagery involves using your imagination to visualize a peaceful, calming scene. Meditation involves focusing on a single point of attention, such as your breath or a mantra, and letting go of all other thoughts. These techniques can help you relax and find inner peace. Number 10. Seek support. Sometimes it can be helpful to talk to someone about what's going on in your head. This could be a friend, family member, or mental health professional. Sharing your thoughts and feelings with someone you trust can help you gain clarity and feel more in control. In conclusion, it's normal to have racing thoughts from time to time. But if you're feeling overwhelmed and like you can't get your thoughts under control, there are simple strategies you can use to calm your mind. By incorporating mindfulness, writing things down, taking breaks, using positive self-talk, practicing gratitude, using visualization, practicing deep breathing, using affirmations, practicing relaxation techniques, and seeking support, you can get your thoughts under control and find a sense of calm. Try incorporating these techniques into your daily routine and see how they work for you. 5 habits successful people have to start and win the day. Starting the day off on the right foot can make all the difference in terms of productivity and success. Successful people know this, and they have developed certain habits that help them start and win the day. In this video, we will explore 5 such habits that you can adopt to set yourself up for a productive and successful day. From setting clear goals to prioritizing self-care, these habits will help you make the most of each day and achieve your long-term objectives. So, if you want to increase your productivity and make the most of your potential, watch this video to learn about the 5 habits successful people have to start and win the day. Number 1. Wake up early. Successful people often start their day early, as it allows them to get a head start on their tasks and priorities. Rising early also allows for a more structured and productive day, as there are fewer distractions and interruptions. One of the benefits of waking up early is having more time to focus on personal development. This can include activities such as reading, meditating, or exercising, which can help to improve mental clarity and focus. Additionally, waking up early allows for more time to plan and prepare for the day ahead, which can help to reduce stress and increase productivity. Another advantage of waking up early is having the opportunity to tackle important tasks before the day becomes hectic. This can include tackling work assignments or completing household chores, which can help to free up time later in the day. Additionally, waking up early allows for more time to connect with loved ones, which can help to improve relationships and overall well-being. Number 2. Exercise. Exercise is not only good for physical health, but it can also boost energy levels and improve mental clarity. Many successful people make time for exercise in the morning, as it sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. Incorporating exercise into your daily routine can have numerous benefits, including improved physical health, mental clarity, and overall well-being. Regular exercise has been shown to improve cardiovascular health, increase muscle strength, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Exercise can also have positive effects on mental health, including reducing stress, improving mood, and increasing self-esteem. Additionally, exercise has been shown to improve cognitive function and increase focus and productivity, making it an essential component of a successful person's daily routine. Number 3. Plan the day. Successful people often start their day by planning out their tasks and priorities. This allows them to focus on the most important tasks first and stay on track throughout the day. Having a clear plan for the day can help to increase productivity and reduce stress. By prioritizing tasks and breaking them down into smaller, more manageable steps, successful people are able to stay focused and avoid becoming overwhelmed. Effective planning also involves setting specific goals and deadlines, which can help to increase motivation and accountability. By having a clear idea of what needs to be accomplished, successful people are able to stay focused and motivated throughout the day. Number 4. Eat a healthy breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and successful people make sure to fuel their bodies with nourishing foods. A healthy breakfast can provide energy, improve focus, and set the tone for healthy eating habits throughout the day. Eating a healthy breakfast can have numerous benefits, including improved cognitive function and increased energy levels. Skipping breakfast, on the other hand, can lead to low energy levels and difficulty concentrating, which can negatively impact productivity and overall well-being. A healthy breakfast should include a combination of protein, fiber, and complex carbohydrates. Some examples of nourishing breakfast options include oatmeal with nuts and fruit, eggs with vegetables, or a smoothie made with protein powder and vegetables. Number 5. Practice gratitude. Successful people often start their day by focusing on the things they are grateful for. This helps them to maintain a positive mindset and approach challenges with a more optimistic perspective. Gratitude has been shown to have numerous benefits, including increased happiness and well-being, improved relationships, and increased resilience. By starting the day with a focus on gratitude, successful people are able to approach challenges with a more positive and optimistic perspective. This can help to reduce stress and improve overall well-being, as well as increase motivation and productivity. There are many ways to practice gratitude, such as writing in a gratitude journal, sharing things you are grateful for with loved ones, or simply taking a few moments to reflect on the positive aspects of your life. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine can have a profound impact on your mindset and overall well-being. In conclusion, successful people often start their day with a set of habits that set the foundation for a productive and successful day. These habits include waking up early, exercising, planning the day, eating a healthy breakfast, and practicing gratitude. By incorporating these habits into their daily routine, successful people are able to start and win the day, setting the stage for a productive and successful day ahead. Ten strategies on how to develop leadership skills. Leadership skills are important for anyone looking to take on a leadership role, whether at work, in their community, or in their personal life. Strong leadership skills can help you inspire and guide others, solve problems, and make decisions effectively. If you're looking to develop your leadership skills, here are some tips to help you get started. Number 1. Communicate effectively. Effective communication is a key leadership skill. It involves being able to clearly convey your thoughts and ideas, listen to others, and understand their perspective. Practice active listening, ask open-ended questions, and be open to feedback to improve your communication skills. Number 2. Develop problem-solving skills. Leaders are often faced with challenges and problems that need to be addressed. Developing strong problem-solving skills will help you identify the root cause of a problem, come up with potential solutions, and make decisions that are in the best interest of your team or organization. Number 3. Build trust. Trust is an essential component of effective leadership. As a leader, it's important to be reliable, transparent, and honest with your team. This will help you build trust and create a positive work environment. Number 4. Empower others. Great leaders empower others to succeed. They delegate tasks and responsibilities, provide support and guidance, and encourage team members to take on new challenges and responsibilities. By empowering your team, you can foster a sense of ownership, which can lead to improved performance and increased motivation. Number 5. Be adaptable. The ability to adapt to changing circumstances is crucial for any leader. Stay open to new ideas, Be willing to change course when necessary, and be flexible in your approach. Number 6, set clear goals. As a leader, it's important to set clear goals for your team or organization. This will help everyone understand what they are working towards and provide a sense of direction. Make sure your goals are realistic and achievable, and break them down into smaller, manageable steps. Number 7, foster collaboration. Effective leaders know that collaboration is key to success. Encourage teamwork and open communication, and create an environment where team members feel comfortable sharing ideas and working together. Number 8, lead by example. As a leader, your actions speak louder than words. Be a role model for your team, and lead by example by demonstrating the values and behaviors you want to see in your team. Number 9, take responsibility. Leaders take responsibility for their actions and the actions of their team. When things go wrong, it's important to admit mistakes, take responsibility, and work to find a solution. Number 10, continuously improve. Great leaders never stop learning and growing. Seek out opportunities to learn and develop new skills, and be open to feedback and self-improvement. Developing leadership skills takes time and effort, but it's a rewarding journey. By focusing on communication, problem solving, trust building, empowering others, adaptability, goal setting, collaboration, leading by example, taking responsibility, and continuous improvement, you can become a more effective and inspiring leader. 12 lessons on making decisions from successful people. Decision-making is a crucial part of life, and it can have a significant impact on our success and happiness. Successful people often attribute their success to the decisions they have made throughout their lives, and they often have valuable insights to share on the subject. Here are 12 lessons on making decisions from successful people. Number 1, trust your gut. Many successful people have learned to trust their instincts and listen to their inner voice. While it's important to consider all the facts and options, sometimes our first instincts are the best ones. This doesn't mean that you should blindly follow your gut without considering the facts, but rather, you should use it as one tool among many in your decision-making process. Number 2, take calculated risks. Successful people often take calculated risks, meaning they carefully consider the potential risks and rewards before making a decision. This allows them to make bold moves without being reckless. Taking calculated risks can lead to significant rewards, but it's important to weigh the potential consequences carefully and make sure that the risk is justified. Number 3, consider the long term. It's important to consider how your decisions will impact you in the long run. While it may be tempting to make a quick decision that brings short-term benefits, think about how it will affect your future goals and aspirations. Will this decision lead you closer to your long-term goals, or will it take you off course? Number 4, don't be afraid to change your mind. It's okay to change your mind and make a different decision if new information becomes available or you realize that your original decision was not the best one. Successful people often have the ability to be flexible and adapt to changing circumstances, and they are willing to change course if necessary. Number 5, seek advice. Successful people often seek the advice of others, whether it's a mentor, a coach, or a trusted friend or family member. Talking through your options with someone else can help you see things from a different perspective and make a more informed decision. It's important to seek advice from people who have relevant experience and expertise, and to consider their advice carefully before making a final decision. Number 6, don't procrastinate. Procrastination can lead to missed opportunities and regrets. Instead, try to make decisions as soon as possible to avoid unnecessary stress and anxiety. Procrastination can often be a result of fear or uncertainty, but it's important to push through these feelings and make a decision rather than letting it linger. Number 7, learn from your mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, and it's important to learn from them. When you make a decision that doesn't work out, try to understand what went wrong and use that knowledge to make better decisions in the future. Successful people often view mistakes as opportunities for growth and learning, rather than as failures. Number 8, don't let fear hold you back. Fear can be a powerful emotion that can prevent us from making important decisions. Successful people often face their fears head-on and make decisions despite any fear or uncertainty. While it's natural to feel fear in certain situations, it's important to recognize it for what it is and not let it control your actions. Number 9, don't let others influence you. It's important to make decisions based on what you truly want and what's best for you, rather than being swayed by the opinions of others. While it's important to consider the advice and perspective of others, ultimately the decision should be yours and it should align with your values and goals. Number 10, be decisive. Successful people often make quick and confident decisions, even if they are not perfect. Indecisiveness can be a roadblock to success, as it can prevent you from taking action and making progress. Instead, try to make decisions as soon as possible, even if you don't have all the information or if you're not completely sure. It's important to weigh the pros and cons, but ultimately, you have to make a choice and move forward. By being decisive, you can avoid unnecessary stress and anxiety, and you can make progress towards your goals. Number 11, have a plan. It's important to have a plan in place before making a decision. This can help you anticipate potential challenges and come up with solutions in advance. By having a clear plan of action, you can feel more confident in your decision and be better prepared to execute. Number 12, stay true to your values. Successful people often make decisions that are aligned with their values and beliefs. This helps them stay true to who they are and make decisions that are authentic and meaningful to them. It's important to know what your values are and to make sure that your decisions align with them. This can help you feel more confident and fulfilled in your choices. In conclusion, making good decisions requires a combination of intuition, careful consideration, and a willingness to take calculated risks. By following these lessons from successful people, you can improve your decision-making skills and set yourself up for success. Remember to trust your gut, take calculated risks, consider the long term, be open to changing your mind, seek advice, avoid procrastination, learn from your mistakes. Don't let fear hold you back. Make your own decisions, be decisive, have a plan, and stay true to your values. with practice and persistence, you can develop your decision-making skills and make better choices that lead to a more successful and fulfilling life. Delegating successfully. 6 steps that will empower your team. Delegating successfully is a crucial skill for any leader or manager. It allows you to focus on your own strengths and responsibilities, while also empowering your team members to take ownership of their work and develop their own skills. When done correctly, delegating can lead to increased productivity, improved team morale, and a stronger overall organization. However, many leaders struggle with the idea of delegating tasks, often due to a fear of relinquishing control or a belief that they are the only ones capable of completing the work. Others may simply not know how to delegate successfully. In this video, we will explore the benefits of delegating and provide tips on how to delegate tasks successfully. First and foremost, it is important to understand the benefits of delegating. When you delegate tasks to team members, you are giving them the opportunity to take ownership of their work and develop their skills. This can lead to increased job satisfaction and motivation as individuals feel valued and trusted. Delegating tasks can also free up your own time and allow you to focus on more high-level responsibilities. This can increase your productivity and efficiency as a leader. In addition, delegating can lead to increased innovation and fresh perspectives within the organization. When different team members are given the opportunity to tackle a task, they may approach it with a different perspective and come up with new and creative solutions. Now that we have established the benefits of delegating, let's look at some tips for doing it successfully. Number 1. Clearly communicate the task and expected outcome. It is important to clearly communicate the task at hand, as well as the desired outcome. Be sure to provide all necessary resources and support for the team member to successfully complete the task. Number 2. Choose the right person for the job. Consider the skills, experience, and strengths of each team member when delegating tasks. Assign tasks that align with their skills and interests to increase the likelihood of success. Number 3. Set clear expectations and deadlines. Make sure to set clear expectations and deadlines for the completion of the task. This will help the team member understand the scope of the work and ensure that it is completed in a timely manner. Number 4. Provide support and guidance. While it is important to allow team members the opportunity to take ownership of their work, it is also essential to provide support and guidance as needed. Check in regularly to see how the task is progressing and offer help when necessary. Number 5. Trust your team. Delegating effectively requires trust in your team's abilities. It is important to have confidence in their ability to complete the task and provide constructive feedback rather than micromanaging. Number 6. Follow up and provide feedback. After the task is completed, follow up to ensure that the work meets the desired outcome. Provide constructive feedback to help the team member grow and improve. Delegating tasks can be a challenging process, but it is a crucial skill for any leader. By clearly communicating expectations, choosing the right person for the job, and providing support and guidance, you can delegate tasks successfully and empower your team to take ownership of their work. This will lead to increased productivity, improved team morale, and a stronger overall organization. Please like and subscribe. Click the bell icon so that you will be notified whenever we upload a new video. Thanks for watching.